Shinrusher, how dare you blatantly seduce this young master?
Pray tell, young master, how did I seduce you?
You, in the dead of night, a man and a woman alone, and your clothes are in disarray. How is this not seduction? Don't come any closer.
We're already married. A wife seducing her husband is only natural, isn't it?
Let me tell you, there's absolutely no way I'd succumb to your charms.
Oh. Husband, are you saying that your wife is charming?
This young master is pure and untainted, absolutely wouldn't be defiled by a shrew like you.
Fine, then oh so pure and untainted young master. Your wife is curious about one thing. What Lucci mentioned yesterday, about you and that all-powerful master of the Listening Wind Pavilion. What exactly is your not-so-simple relationship?
Relationship? What relationship could this young master possibly have with him? I just used his name to show off. In front of those so-called friends.
Oh. Really?
Speak if you must, but why are you so close?
Doesn't the young master frequent the drunken spring pavilion? How come you're still so innocent?
Let me tell you, this young master is like a butterfly flitting through flowers. Without a single petal sticking, I'm a true playboy. This woman is sharp. Can't let her find out that my visits to the drunken spring pavilion are actually to hide my true identity.
Playboy. Then prove it to me, young master.
Hey, let me tell you, there's no way I'd prove anything to a shrew like you. Prove what?
If you don't want to say it, forget it. However, since we're already married, starting tomorrow, you must focus on reading and writing in the mansion every day. If you slack off, I'll whip you.
You want me to obey you? I tell you, forget it. You dare threaten me? Grandmother, save me.
Tingfeng Pavilion, Prince Jingen's heir, grandmother. What's the connection here? And how can it be used?
Miss, our people have noticed that since last night, around the prince's mansion, there have been traces of spies.
Observe secretly. Don't alert the enemy.
Understood.
How's the task I assigned you?
As you ordered, I've gathered all the mansion servants outside the storeroom.
For some reason, I feel that Jun Wuxing must have some inevitable connection with the pavilion master. Since he won't talk, I'll hit him where it hurts. This grand plan to tame my husband starts today.
Master, the princess consort has ordered that from today, you must study in the order of the 4 books and 5 classics. Today, you must finish reading the Analects before leaving the mansion.
The 4 books. The 5 classics. Let me ask you all, the monthly silver you receive, is it from me, Prince Jingen's mansion, or is it the Shun family's private money? Huh?
Naturally, it's from the prince's mansion.
Tell me, does the Prince Jingen mansion belong to the Jun family, or the Shun family?
Naturally, it's the Jun family's. But master, you're now the princess consorts. Naturally, it's your mansion, master.
I just don't understand. Every month, you take the Jun family silver, yet you obey the orders of someone named Shun. Isn't this what you call biting the hand that feeds you?
We wouldn't dare.
Enough. I won't stoop to her level. Go and see what this princess consort is up to right now.
Yes. Master, trouble. The princess consort is at the storeroom entrance, gathering all the mansion's servants to inventory and move your treasures. All the treasures.
What? How dare she lay a hand on my boss? Unbelievable.
Boss. That's a portrait. She was the crown prince's childhood playmate, and also his one and only love. The former concubine was executed for adultery after the crown prince exposed her for losing the portrait. The former concubine was executed for adultery after the crown prince exposed her for losing the portrait. What will the crown princess do this time?
Slow down. Put it over there.
Miss, there's a portrait here. For some reason, I feel very familiar with it.
Shinrush, who gave you permission to touch my things? This is my beloved. You're not even worthy of a single strand of her hair.
Then I insist on seeing who this woman in the portrait is.
Give it to me. How dare you? My boss is not for your eyes. Boss, it's been 10 years.
What a handsome young man. How about you call me boss? From now on, I'll protect you in the capital. Deal? B. Boss?
Does the crown prince know that obsession with playthings saps the will?
Saps the will? Listen, don't think just because you enter my Jing'an Prince Manor and became the crown princess, you can dictate everything here as you please.
Of course I can have the final say. Otherwise, let's go before the Dowager Princess and sort this out.
Let me tell you, I already have someone I like. Marrying you is just a temporary arrangement.
The person the crown prince likes. Is it this woman in the portrait? If that's the case, then please cooperate with me to fulfill our promise to the Dowager Princess. Once everything is settled, I will not cling to the position of legal wife and hinder you from marrying your true love.
Marry her? I'm not marrying her. It's been so long. I won't marry that promise breaker. She disappeared for years, without even a letter. And I'm telling you now, everything in the storeroom today, none of you are allowed to take anything out. If you accidentally...
Miss, be careful.
Careful.
Your Highness, this lowly one deserves death. This lowly one deserves death.
Mingshuang, send someone to follow the crown prince. Go fetch my exclusive white jade ointment. Take it to the young master.
Yes.
Boss, when will you come back? Boss, hurry back. If you don't, I might even fall for someone like Shenrushi, that fierce woman. I'd be drawn to her.
Look at him.
Stop.
Boss. Could it be? I never thought Shinrushi was actually the boss. Heaven hasn't failed me.
Master, the servants report that the young mistress is investigating the death of old Madame Shen and also probing into the Whispering Wind Pavilion.
No matter. What does she want to know? When the time comes, I'll tell her myself.
But it seems the young mistress was extremely agitated when mentioning the Whispering Wind Pavilion, as if harboring deep hatred. She seems to hold a grudge.
Are you saying she believes the Whispering Wind Pavilion killed her grandmother?
Yes.
The Whispering Wind Pavilion never received any commission related to old Madame Shen, let alone harm her. Where did this misunderstanding come from? No. I can't let her misunderstand me and the Whispering Wind Pavilion like this. We didn't harm her grandmother. I never would. Go, in the name of the master of the Whispering Wind Pavilion. Send an invitation to the young mistress, inviting her to meet at the Jade Lotus Tea House.
Master, the young mistress, a mere countrywoman, has easily won the favor of the old princess. That speaks volumes. Perhaps we should.
No matter. I know her. She won't harm me.
I'll go and arrange it.
Miss.
Jade Lotus Tea House.
Look at the inviter.
The master of the Whispering Wind Pavilion.
Could they have discovered our secret investigation? This invitation may not be friendly.
If he dares to invite, I dare to go. Even if it's a trap. I'll face it head on. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Brother Lucci, my sister from the countryside. Shinrushi has now returned to the capital. She's probably going to bully me with her newfound power and make my life miserable. There's no place for me in the Prime Minister's residence anymore.
How outrageous. A country bumpkin like her. Dare to make you suffer. Don't be afraid, Mingju. I'll go teach her a lesson for you. I'll make sure she knows who rules this capital.
Who is this person? Why did they save me?
Who dares to treat our esteemed guest of the Listening Wind Pavilion like this?
You're the master of the Listening Wind Pavilion? You treacherous villain. You sent assassins after me, and now, you're pretending to be a good person?
What? What is going on here?
You. If you're fighting, fight. Why are you hugging me? You pervert.
Shinrushi, these people aren't sent by me. This isn't the time to argue. Let's deal with the enemies first. I'll explain after we finish them off.
Go, hurry.
The master of the Listening Wind Pavilion is nothing special. Why did you call me here? What exactly do you want?
You ungrateful thing. It's all because of you. I heard you infiltrated the prince's residence to investigate the truth behind Lady Shen's death and suspected the Listening Wind Pavilion. But I searched high and low and found no clues. I specifically invited the princess consort here today to clear the air.
You're injured.
Perhaps I lost too much blood. I didn't feel it earlier, but now I'm feeling terribly dizzy. How come I never noticed before? The cold fragrance from the boss smells so wonderful. The boss is so gentle. She's actually concerned about my injury.
The pattern of this wound.
Watch out.
Why does it resemble Jun Wuxing's sandalwood carvings? And this scent, why is it so similar to my white jade ointment? It's uncanny.
Oh no.
Once everything is settled, I'll leave without a trace. I won't cling to the title of your lawful wife, and hinder you from marrying the one you truly love.
I haven't explained clearly yet. If she finds out my identity, she'll definitely leave me. Don't worry, it's just a minor injury. Princess Consort, as the master of this pavilion, I always wear a mask. This behavior is breaking my rules.
The master's rules, this humble girl would never dare to violate.
Princess Consort, our listening wind pavilion serves the court above, and is entrusted by the people below. Such evil deeds, what benefit do they bring to our listening wind pavilion?
The listening wind pavilion indeed has no motive to harm the grandmother. Could it be that someone is deliberately misleading us?
This baseless accusation is something I, as the pavilion master, cannot swallow. How about this? Let's work together.
Work together?
Exactly. You operate in the open, conducting your investigation with ease, while I work in the shadows, mobilizing resources to explore those corners you can't easily reach.
Fine, I agree to cooperate. But if...
No buts. When the time comes, Madam Air, you can simply remove my mask. Perfect. From now on, I can openly stay by the boss's side, as the pavilion master of the Listening Wind Pavilion, protecting her and assisting her.
It's all that maid's fault for reporting too late. We could only gather a bunch of misfits. Shinrushi, you're lucky to be alive. How am I supposed to explain this to Mingju?
If the grandmother's death truly has nothing to do with the Listening Wind Pavilion, then the ones most likely to obscure my vision would be the Shin family.
Miss. The Shadow Guards report that tomorrow the second young miss is going to the Ink Treasure Pavilion.
Perfect. The heir also needs paper for calligraphy practice. Let's visit the Ink Treasure Pavilion tomorrow as well.
Understood.
Come take a look. Fresh fruits and vegetables just arrived this morning.
This one looks good.
Oh my! Young Master Rong's presence truly brings honor to our humble shop. Mingju, anything in this store today that catches your eye, just let the shopkeeper arrange. Delivery to the Prime Minister's residence.
Brother Ronging, you're so good to me.
Upstairs, we've prepared a private seating area and premium fresh tea for the young master and miss. Please follow me.
Shinrushi? How is she here? She's still alive? That useless Luchi can't even handle such a simple task. Truly hopeless. Brother Ronging. I'd like to browse downstairs first. Why don't you go ahead and enjoy the tea? I'll join you shortly.
Sure.
Shinrushi, you're still alive?
What? Disappointed I didn't die in the tea house? You seem upset.
So it's you. This countryside is so poor it makes the gods weep. Dressed so shabbily. But seeing you today, I finally understand. You're no match for me. I warn you, don't even think about begging at the Prime Minister's mansion. Father would never acknowledge you as his daughter. I'm talking to you. Do you hear me? If you dare go, I'll make sure Father sells you off.
Get lost. How dare you touch me, you lowlife.
You country bumpkin. What gives you the right? Oh right, I remember now. You got married, didn't you? Looking at how you dress, your husband must be a pauper too.
My husband is the heir of Jing'an royal manor. Slandering royalty is a grave crime. Also, tomorrow, I'll return with the heir to visit my family. Then, you'd better not dig your own grave.
Her husband is really the heir of Jing'an royal manor? Better keep your mouth shut. Return visit? Don't make me laugh. Jing'an royal manor is extravagantly wealthy and values pedigree above all. How could they ever accept someone as vulgar and ill-mannered as you?
His Majesty once said agriculture is the foundation of the nation. Prosperity comes from farming and trade. Sister, looking down on country folk. Are you disrespecting His Majesty's decree?
Hi.
But seeing you today confirms you're unworthy of those who clothed and fed you.
Ungrateful wretch. Daring to defy His Majesty's words. Do you have a death wish? You wretched maid. How dare you humiliate me? I'll beat you to death.
Careful, milady. This is a priceless inkstone.
What's there to fear? I can afford it.
300 taels. Thank you for your patronage.
300 taels? Are you robbing me?
This...
Shopkeeper. I'll take everything I just looked at. This one too.
Excellent. Thank you kindly.
How could you afford anything here? Did you sell yourself to get this money?
Who knew she was this kind of person?
Disgusting. Shameless.
This country bumpkin could never compare to your half-baked imitation pearls. Like this floating stone. Defective goods will never belong in polite society.
My face.
Mingju, what's wrong with you? You're hurt.
Brother Ronging. I don't think sister did it on purpose. I was afraid she couldn't afford it. So I wanted to pick something from the Ink Treasure Pavilion to give her. Maybe she felt humiliated and actually attacked me.
Don't worry, no matter who it is, if they dare hurt you, I'll make them pay. As her elder sister, Mingju has treated you so well. Yet you dared to hurt her. Today, if you don't apologize to Mingju, don't even think about leaving this Ink Treasure Pavilion.
Sister, young Master Rong is the eldest son of the Grand Princess. You'd better not offend him.
Just because he's the eldest son of the Grand Princess, does that mean he can bully others with his power without distinguishing right from wrong?
What did you say? Bringing guards and relying on numbers. Bullying a weak woman, what kind of skill is that?
Brother Ronging.
How dare you think you can hurt me?
Shinrushi, have you lost your mind? You actually dared to hurt the son of the Grand Princess. Just wait to be sentenced to death.
Since when does my person, the heir of Jing'an, need outsiders to pass judgment?
Pavilion.
Why are you here?
Could it be that this is the white moonlight in the Pavilion Master's heart? Damn it, what have I done?
Why are you being so harsh on me?
Could it be that this wretch has really hooked up with the heir of Jing'an? TSK, everyone in the capital knows. The heir of Jing'an is a notorious playboy. Maybe. She's just a plaything, a mistress at best. Brother heir, you must stand up for Mingju. This Shinrushi, she deliberately harmed others. And even attacked me. Someone as rude and uncouth as her doesn't deserve to stay in your Jing'an manor.
She doesn't deserve it? Then do you?
I.
Ronging, is this your woman?
The Pavilion Master has never defended any woman like this before. Could it be she's the one the Pavilion Master has chosen?
Young Master Rong's taste is really poor.
You.
Mingju, hurry up and apologize to her. Or even I can't protect you.
Young Master Rong, you are the eldest son of the Grand Princess. How could I be afraid of a spoiled young master?
Little ancestor, please stop talking. Tonight, I will definitely be punished by the rules. Just apologize when you're told to. No more nonsense.
I. Sister, I'm sorry. It's my fault. Originally, I saw how shabby you looked and wanted to pick an inkstone to give to you. I didn't expect it would cause a misunderstanding with brother young master.
Too poor to afford it. The Jing'an Prince's mansion has no shortage of money. Shopkeeper, bring out the most valuable items. In here, I want my wife to smash them and listen to the sound.
Young master, please wait. I'll fetch everything for you right away.
Wait a moment. I appreciate your kindness, young master, but if we smash everything in the Ink Treasure Pavilion, wouldn't that be a waste? It wouldn't reflect well on your reputation.
Then I'll listen to you.
Shopkeeper. Just this set will do.
Understood.
Young master, the items are purchased. Let's go.
Such poor taste.
Young master, take care. Could it be that my judgment as the chief of the Listening Wind Pavilion is really that bad? Forget it. Following the pavilion master's orders keeps me safe. Mingju, I've decided to study hard and improve every day. This romance is really holding me back. So let's not meet anymore from now on. I'll go home and read now. Goodbye.
Shinrusher, how dare you humiliate me in public? And ruin my plans? Tomorrow, when we return to my parents' home, I'll make sure they teach you a lesson. Mother. Shinrusher bullied me. You. Back then, I switched you and Shinrusher. Sent her to the countryside, and later fought her birth mother to death. I thought it was flawless, but who knew? She would still come back alive? It's all because of that useless Lucci, who failed to kill Shinrusher. But it's not a complete loss. I heard she became the young master's mistress. Is everything you said true? But she's returning to the Shin family tomorrow. If she really makes it back to the Shin mansion, all our years of enduring humiliation and planning will be for nothing, Mother. Now everyone in the capital praises my generosity and propriety. I set aside my own child to shower affection on the former wife's child. Now your father treats me a bit better too. If she dares to return, we'll use propriety to suppress her. That's our plan.
This isn't the way to the main hall.
Sharp eyes, sister. This indeed isn't the path to the main hall. I had the steward bring you here. This lotus pond. When I was 7, I said I loved watching rain on lotus leaves. Father had this pond built for me. Named using my courtesy name, so this pavilion is called Mingju Pavilion. See how well father treats me, sister?
Father dotes on the daughter born to his former wife. Are you his biological daughter?
How dare you? If you tell father, I'll kill you.
Grandmother actually knew all along that your concubine mother swapped us at birth. She feared I wouldn't last long in the mansion, so she let Xiao Jingshu send me to the countryside. Twin lotuses share one root. But only one can survive. What if I know?
Would father believe you? Don't forget, I'm the cultivated lady father raised. But you're right about one thing, sister. Twin lotuses can't survive. The humiliation I suffered yesterday, I'll repay today. Mingju.
Juju!
You. Juju kindly showed you the garden. Yet you tried to kill her. Heartless snake. You monster. You just returned and already harmed Mingju.
If anything happens to Mingju, I'll... Father thinks I pushed her?
Father, mother, sister probably didn't mean it.
I just lost my balance. Stop pretending.
How dare you act like this in front of us?
You go down too.
Wonderful girl, such respect. Now she does too.
Never heard such a strange request in my life.
Wanting to jump down yourself? Perfect. Your whole family together. You said I pushed her? Fine. I'll make the accusation true for you. Using such dirty tricks. You've messed with the wrong person. If I really wanted to harm her, it'd be as easy as crushing an ant. Why would I resort to such underhanded methods?
Shinrushi, you harm your own kin. Defy your parents, you're a disgrace to the family rules.
Xiao Jingshu, do you think you're worthy to be my mother?
You.
Of course, I don't have a daughter like you, being someone's mistress. Wallowing in self-degradation.
Mistress. Shameless creature, you disgraced the Shin family. Bring the family punishment, I'll beat this disgrace to death. This troublemaker who's ruined our reputation.
You won't even ask me, just take her word for it. And condemn me? You're utterly blinded.
Hold her down, beat her.
Who dares?
How dare you act so recklessly?
Shin Yuansong, I came today to give you a chance to fulfill grandmother's last wish. Take me back to the Shin residence.
You mean, take back this daughter, who's lived in the countryside, abandoned the pearl you've cherished, and nurtured for years?
Grandmother was right. You're a fool.
Shinrushi, your outrageous family punishment.
Stop it.
Young master, what brings you here?
If I hadn't come, you'd keep bullying. My wife. Old man, shut up. If I hadn't come fast enough. With my darling skills, your prime minister's residence would have been torn apart by her alone. Got it?
Young master, you jest. This rebellious girl, in front of everyone, was lawless.
In front of everyone. Who saw it?
Brother young master. Actually, don't blame sister. Mingju was careless, that's why.
This white lotus raised in a slop bucket really believes her own act, unlike my darling. A thorny wild rose, stinging so refreshingly. Oh, so the second young lady fell in by accident.
I didn't mean that. I mean, Lord Shin.
Do you understand? It was her own carelessness. If you fall into the water again, this charge, imposed on Rushi's head. That's the one who slanders the royal family. Can you afford this crime?
This old minister is filled with trepidation. This is Rushi. It's just one of your outer rooms. I heard that the old mother was alive. There's a marriage contract with the palace. Now this marriage contract, it should also be on Mingju. Our family will be your wife after Mingju. You can't be in front of our Mingju. Just act like this.
Gee, this is what eyes sticky. It's disgusting to be like a toad lying on his feet. Hey, wait, you just said. Rushi is the outer chamber of a shizo.
Whether it's the outer chamber or the concubine's son acting like this, is to trample the face of my prime minister's office on the ground.
I bought double standard dog you unite. Why don't you think about your face when you bully my wife? I told you the engagement was my grandmother. With old Mrs. Shun, you so want to make the engagement. It is better to give Shen Mingju. Let's go underground first and let Mrs. Shun see for herself. See if she agrees.
You.
The water in your house is too dirty. Rushi and I are not involved. Ma'am, they're really noisy. It's making my head ache. Will you take me home? I've pasted to my wife's arms are so soft and fragrant.
I am also the first daughter of Shangfu. Why can't I be the first daughter of Shangfu? Prince concubine Juju, the Prince of Jingdong. Do you think the princess is a good one? Why can Shinrusher be higher than me? She should be trampled under my feet.
The eldest son likes my arm very much.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I love it. I love it. Forget it. You don't understand what I'm telling you. Little Yi, I still have one step ahead.
Your Highness.
Follow the sun is.
Miss, in case the Shizo gets angry when he finds out we're following him.
He won't be mad at me. Let's go see the old princess. Now she's the only one willing to help me. Grandma, the flowers you have are so nice.
This one is good.
Grandmother. There's something I'd like to ask you.
As long as I can do it, I'll definitely help you.
I'd like to ask you to investigate the real cause of my grandmother's death. Although the pavilion master said he'd help me uncover the truth, I still can't fully trust him. Relying on myself is the safest bet.
Good child, this matter is of great importance. Tell me what you need.
I want the autopsy report. However, it's stored in the archives of the government office. No one except the Ministry of Justice and the Dali Temple has the authority to access it.
I heard there's a master thief at the gambling den named Diligue. He specializes in handling such difficult tasks. Wuxing once saved him. Show him this. And he'll help you. Ugh, I haven't won a single bet today. Place your bets, place your bets. Quick, quick. Move aside, move aside. Dragon's lair or tiger's den, it all comes down to today.
Where's that Diligue guy?
Small, small, small. Big, big, big. No more bets. 3 ones. A clean sweep. This time for sure. Come on, keep going.
No luck today, huh?
Yeah, come on, keep going.
Are you Diligue?
This one's big.
Quick, place your bets. Come on.
Are you Diligue?
What's wrong with you?
Big, big, big.
Open, open, open.
Ah, damn it. All my money's gone, and that guy still hasn't shown up.
Are you Diligue?
Bad luck today. I'm done.
Young master, where are you off to?
Didn't bring enough money today. I'll come back another time. Hey, Peta, have you switched careers? Now you're resorting to robbery?
Ah, you're the young master. How could I dare? It's just that the den just changed the rules. You can't leave until you finish 5 rounds.
Since when was this rule changed? I had no idea.
Heard you just got married, young master. Haven't been here for days, so of course you wouldn't know. But the den has its own rules. Someone escort the young master. Back inside. After you.
Ugh, I can walk by myself. Keep going, keep going.
Boss Pei, I'll play with you.
What are you doing here?
Here's 2,000 taels and silver notes. If I win, he comes with me. If you win, the money's yours. Deal?
So you're this guy's lover. No way she's winning. Deal.
Later, you drop the silver note and leave immediately, got it? I'll cover the rear. As a noble, how could I let my woman cover for me?
3 5s.
3 6s.
Open.
It's really 3 6s. Big pay. I told you you're no match for my wife.
Boss pay. Farewell.
Stop them.
You call yourself a boss? You got no honor.
You must be cheating. Seize them.
Wife, so cool. Wife, be careful.
He knows martial arts.
What? You think I'm handsome and fell for me? Run.
You. No martial arts?
Ah,
Then how come you ran so long without panting?
oh, I almost forgot. I'm exhausted, almost.
Who gave you the guts to chase me alone?
Subordinate Diligue, at your service.
Ahem.
The princess is looking for me.
Here's 1,000 taels. Help me check the government warehouse. For an old autopsy report.
Princess, rest assured. It'll be done tonight.
You really don't know martial arts?
What now? Will my identity be exposed? No, no way. Maybe I'm just naturally gifted. A martial arts prodigy.
Really? Won't admit it? Fine, I'll play with you. Diligue is indeed fast. But this autopsy report, scrutinized repeatedly, shows no flaws. Perhaps I'm overthinking it. Sink your shoulders, drop your elbows. Your shoulders are so high you could rest a brush on them. What? Are you setting up a perch for birds?
Hey, heroine shun, hero shine. Can't stand this stupid stance anymore. I'm dizzy now. I really can't hold on.
Oh? How come the prince ran 3 streets chased by gamblers? Without losing his breath. But now he's dizzy after standing for half an incense stick's time? The prince's health is acting up at the worst possible time and place.
Can you help me? I really can't keep practicing. Just hold me up, okay? Please?
With a weak foundation, everything you do is just for show. While you still have some basics, hurry up and practice.
You're just using your position to settle personal scores.
Humph. With a brain that can be tricked by gambling dens. Do I even need to settle scores?
So what? I'm just someone who knows how to spend money.
Oh, speaking of spending money, I really should fix your spending habits. Now that I'm in charge, I won't tolerate you wasting the family's silver. From today, all your monthly allowance and pocket money will be temporarily managed by me.
No, I disagree. You can't treat me like this.
Disagreement invalid. Want money? Earn it yourself. Stand in horse stance for the time it takes an incense stick to burn, 5 taels. Master a set of fist techniques. 10 taels. If you uncover a trap or scheme targeting you outside the mansion, 20 taels.
20? Are you treating me like a donkey at a millstone?
Finally, I reward and punish clearly. If I catch you setting foot in a tavern or gambling den again, I'll make you watch as every single one of your treasures Gets pawned. I mean what I say.
A real man practices when he must. Earlier, I stood for at least half an instant sticks time, right? You should at least give me 2.5 tails, right?
Previous chatter doesn't count. Starting now, we begin anew.
You're just.
What? Practice or not? Practice or not?
I said I'll practice.
Up you go.
Oof.
Rushi's trick works on whooshing. Excellent. Who could disagree? There's enough space between them for several more people. True. Ming Shuang. Come. When Rushi reaches whooshing, you.
So soft. So fragrant.
Me, you.
Oof. Heavens, I actually kissed my dear wife. It seems this pavilion master must take matters into his own hands to contribute to my wife's goals.
This is the official autopsy report. I've reviewed it many times. No flaws detected.
The more flawless the report appears, the more certain it spells doom. The more you obsess, the deeper you fall into the killer's trap. Fortunately, I came prepared.
Pavilion Master. Already reviewed.
This pavilion master knows everything under heaven. The report itself is accurate, but Lady Shun, days before her passing, her former servant, left the Prime Minister's residence and vanished without a trace.
Who was it?
Still investigating. The person was very thorough.
The Listening Wind Pavilion claims omniscience, but its efficiency seems less impressive than rumored.
Consort. Unraveling internal affairs is like peeling an onion. Impatience often severs crucial leads.
In that case, please continue the investigation. Should you uncover anything, kindly inform me. Farewell.
I got to embrace my darling wife again. So warm and soft, utterly intoxicating. Consort, you should be more cautious in the future. If your estate's young master saw you like this, he might dismantle my entire Listening Wind Pavilion.
Such beautiful eyes. Why do they feel so familiar? Pavilion Master, restrain yourself. As a married woman, I must uphold propriety. Such transgressions must not recur.
She values our marital bond so deeply. She truly does care for me. The consort's devotion to the young master is admirable. My apologies for the impropriety. To make amends, and as a token of my regard, from today, the Listening Wind Pavilion pledges allegiance to the consort to assist in uncovering the truth.
Then, thank you, Pavilion Master. He's clearly a rake. Yet why do I feel no revulsion when he approaches?
Miss, this was just delivered by Nurse Sun. The late madam's notarized will from the authorities. The Dowager specifically had it retrieved.
Perfect. I needed an excuse to reclaim grandmother's bequest. The dowry inheritance. Mingshuang, tomorrow we go to the Chancellor's residence. With this, let's see. If the Shin family dares withhold this inheritance,
One more thing. The gambling den matter is clarified.
Well,
It was second young lady. She bribed the den's boss, Old Pay. Paid 500 taels to trap the heir into massive debt. If unpaid, public finger-cutting to shame him and you into becoming the capital's laughingstock.
since she's tired of living, we'll teach her a lesson tomorrow too.
Sister, coming here so furious. Were you wronged at the prince's manor? Running home to vent?
Shin Mingzhu, who gave you the nerve to target the Jing'an prince's household?
What are you talking about, sister? I don't know anything.
Don't know? Seems the pond water last time didn't sober you up. Since you love stirring trouble so much, these hands you can forget keeping.
Ah. Shinrushi, what are you doing? Mother. Sister rushed in accusing me of harming her. But I know nothing. Shinrushi. You're just the heir's unofficial consort. Think you're above the law? I suppose. Sister resents grandmother giving the inheritance to me as dowry. But that was grandmother's affection for me. What's that to do with me? Shinrushi. I'm the Prime Minister's first daughter. Even if you returned, don't think to steal what's mine.
Shin Mingzhu, you keep saying grandmother loved you, yet you don't even know her final wish.
What do you mean?
Guild leader. Following the heir's wife, eavesdropping. Isn't this improper?
What do you know? The Chancellor's house is full of wolves and tigers, understand? If she's bullied, I appear in time for a heroic rescue.
Father, these are letters from grandmother. They state her inheritance is entirely mine as dowry. Father, please verify this today. Give it back to my daughter.
You ungrateful wretch. You willingly degrade yourself as someone's mistress, disgracing our family name. How dare you even use your grandmother's inheritance as dowry? The Shin family has no daughter like you.
Father, have you lost your mind? I've told you many times. I am Jun Wuxing's lawfully wedded wife, not some mistress.
I don't believe you. This is just your excuse.
You're out of your mind. You may not believe me, but you must believe the law. The Gene Code states, when a woman's husband dies, her private property can be disposed of at her own discretion. What grandmother left me was her private property. Since she wished to give it to me, whether as dowry, or even thrown into the river, it has nothing to do with you or the Shin family.
But sister, you can't just take all the inheritance based on these few papers. They might be forged by you.
I knew you would refuse to acknowledge it. Fortunately, grandmother was far-sighted. You may claim the letters are forged, but what about this? Will, personally written by grandmother, and notarized at the capital magistrate's office? Dare you still call it a forgery? Father, as the Prime Minister overseeing the nation's laws, tell me, does the capital magistrate seal hold legal authority or not?
Impossible. This is all fake. You must have forged it and counterfeited the official seal. Guards, arrest Shinrushi immediately. Execute her with the severest punishment. What are you waiting for? Arrest her now. Take her to the authorities.
I like to see who dares. What Prime Minister's residence, stealing a deceased mother's inheritance, and seizing a daughter's dowry. Truly an eye-opener for this young lord.
Brother young lord, you must stand up for Mingzhu, my sister, in her greed for grandmother's inheritance, even injured my wrist. And she forged grandmother's will and counterfeited the official seal. This is a grave crime against the state. It brings shame to the Jing'an prince's manor. I beg you, brother young lord, to punish her severely and expel her from the manor.
But if that happens, this young lord's inner courtyard will be left with no one.
Mingzhu, Mingzhu is unworthy. But since childhood, I've admired your noble bearing. I'm willing to serve you wholeheartedly. Even as a concubine, with no regrets.
Concubine? You're not even worthy.
You.
Today, this prince wants to make it clear to you all. This will, filed at the capital magistrate's office, was personally drafted by my grandmother, the Dowager Princess of Jing'an Manor, and retrieved last night under the manor's official seal. It was handed directly to Rushi. Are you implying that the entire capital magistrate's office is incompetent, or that the Dowager Princess of Jing'an Manor colluded with her granddaughter-in-law to forge official documents? Chancellor Shun, if you still doubt, and find this will suspicious, shall we summon the capital magistrate to confront you directly?
This old minister dares not. I was foolish. I'll immediately arrange to have Rushi's dowry delivered.
Mother. Fortunately, we moved some of the valuable items to the small storage by the side gate. Otherwise, today, everything would have been taken by Shinrushi.
Thinking you're clever? If that rebellious daughter complains to His Majesty, how will he view me? What will the officials think? Can I remain Chancellor?
No, you can't just care about your reputation and gains. If these treasures are all taken by Shinrushi, how will Mother and I survive relying solely on your meager salary that barely fills our teeth?
You.
Father, daughter has tallied everything. Missing 3 sets of gold and jeweled headpieces, a pair of white jade hairpins, 5 pairs of pearl earrings, 12 bolts of cloud pattern brocade, 8 of shoe brocade, 1 peacock feather cloak, the ancient zither, 9 heavens jade pendant. 4 pairs of imperial porcelain vases, 3 chests of gold, 5 of silver. 78 items in total.
This. Perhaps due to the passage of time, it's hard to gather everything now. Wait, Father, later.
Later? Chancellor, my wife, the prince's consort. Can she be delayed and humiliated like this? 78 items. Good. Very good.
Hey. This.
Sigh.
This is the famed white jade relief vase from the previous dynasty. Though not imperial kiln, its jade is smooth and the craftsmanship is passable. Compared to the imperial porcelain vases in my wife's ledger, perhaps it can barely pass muster. I think, Chancellor, you'd agree? You should be able to part with what you love to compensate my wife. Hey.
Oh.
Madam Shun, this on your head. The gold inlaid with ruby headpiece is quite nice. Although the gemstone's quality is subpar, but the gold used for the setting is quite substantial. It's more than enough to cover a set of kingfisher feather headpieces.
Ah.
Oh my.
Hey.
Hand it over.
Ouch.
Everything within our sight. Bring it all to me, the heir.
Yes.
Hey, don't move it. Stop, put it down.
Heir. Are you going to raid my home?
Raid? Prime Minister, that's a bit too harsh, isn't it? As for the rest, will you privately make up for it? Or shall I, the heir, write a report and submit it to the censorate, and have the censors come personally to investigate?
Are you threatening me?
Threatening. Wife, look how fierce he is making mistakes, and still so aggressive towards others.
Today, daughter, take these from the courtyard first. When father makes up the rest later, send someone to inform. I'll come personally to collect.
You.
If you want to scheme against my dear wife, you'll have to ask me first, whether I agree or not.
Father, do we really have to give these valuable things away to Shinrushu just like that?
I told you before, don't try to steal a chicken only to end up losing the rice.
Ah, Master. Shinrushu, even if you can take it away, I'll make sure you don't live to enjoy it. I never thought that the Shin couple would discard the jade as worthless and mistake fish eyes for pearls. Especially your mother, actually helping a stepdaughter to bully her own flesh and blood to this extent.
Grandmother, she's not my birth mother at all. Shin Mingzhu and I have been switched since the day we were born.
So that's how it is.
Grandmother, let me tell you, if you're still angry now, your grandson will go to the Prime Minister's residence right now and tear it all down. Fine. I'll even patch up a dog hole for you, huh? Hey, why are you dragging me?
Tear it down, and then what? Let the censor impeach you for assaulting a court official and destroying a government residence. Then the whole capital will laugh at our Jing'an Prince's manner, won't they?
I just can't stand them talking about you like that. Besides, I've always been a troublemaker. So what?
What? Is the young master standing up for me now?
They knew perfectly well your mind, yet they dared to be so brazen. Do they really think Jing'an Prince's manor has no one left? Oof.
Young master, didn't you call me a shrew earlier? Why are you admitting I'm yours now?
That's because I didn't know you were so soft.
So what?
So fierce and pretty. I reluctantly find you. Quite interesting.
The young master's reaction is quite interesting too. Such a big reaction. Young master, could it be you're still a virgin?
Hey, Shun Rusher.
Ah,
You pervert.
Miss. This servant saw nothing.
what is it?
News from the Prime Minister's residence. Prime Minister Shin was just summoned to the palace for an audience with His Majesty. Apparently, the Master of Listening Wind Pavilion submitted a memorial to impeach him.
The master of Listening Wind Pavilion? I just left the Prime Minister's residence, and now the Pavilion Master submits an impeachment. Coincidence?
Or does Rusher have the skills to reign in this wild colt? Who wouldn't agree? The young mistress has both courage and means. Now she's managing the prince's manor in perfect order. Even this old servant admires her. Such a good granddaughter-in-law. Mustn't be let go. Tell the kitchen to stew my old ginseng with wolfberries and deer antlers to nourish the young master properly. Yes.
Why did you summon me here? What is this?
Your grandmother saw you training hard today and specially ordered this tonic soup for you.
Then I mustn't disappoint grandmother's kindness.
Grandmother's birthday banquet is coming soon. She has always been close to the Grand Princess. I believe the Grand Princess will attend this banquet. I specially found the sword manual created by the Grand Princess when she accompanied the late Emperor on the expedition. You must master it before the banquet.
No way. You want me to practice swordplay in front of so many people? Wouldn't I look like a monkey being played with? Is there a fire in this room? Why is it so hot?
Dear Prince, if you master it and perform it perfectly at the banquet, I'll reward you with 100 taels of silver. How about it?
100 taels?
Hmm.
Really?
When have I ever lied to you?
Then if I do well, can we change the reward?
What does the prince want?
If I succeed, I want you to give me a kiss. Then we have a deal. Strange, why am I so hot?
Jun Wuxing, calm down.
I'm really too hot right now. Can you help me?
How do you want me to help you? Hey,
Rushi. Boss. Shinrusher. You actually tied me up. Ugh. I was tied up all night. Such a humiliation. Such a humiliation. What?
the banquet is approaching. The prince should focus on mastering the sword manual.
You tie me up all night and still want me to practice swordplay? That's just wishful thinking. Wishful thinking.
Sigh, this guy's path to winning his wife's heart is still long. Let's go.
Shinrusher, just you wait. One day, I'll shine brightly at the banquet. Then, I'll make you kneel at my feet.
Brother Lucci. Grandmother's belongings were all taken by my sister. I originally considered our sisterly bond and didn't want to compete with her, but those inheritances. It should have been shared equally between the two of us. Why can't she tolerate me?
Mingju, don't be afraid. I'm here. I won't let you suffer such humiliation. On the day of old Princess Jingin's birthday banquet, it was crowded and chaotic. I'll bring some cinnabar ink. When the time comes, find someone to add it to her tribute.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is my old princess's birthday. We are honored by the presence of Her Highness the Grand Princess at our Gingin Palace. Our humble abode is graced with glory. Now, please present your congratulatory gifts. To express our joy, the order of presentation is entirely up to you. Your subject, Mingju. I wish Her Highness the Grand Princess eternal youth. May the old princess enjoy long life and prosperity. I offer a dance to add to the elegance.
Come here. Young lady, which family do you belong to? Reply to the young marquis. She is the second young lady of the Prime Minister's residence, Mingju. The pavilion master truly has sharp eyes. I almost fell for Mingju's act. Her fake innocent flower image. I heard that Miss Shin grew up in the countryside. Her knowledge must be extraordinary. I wonder what kind of birthday gift she has prepared today to broaden our horizons. Your Highness the Grand Princess, old princess, forgive me. My daughter knows little of the arts. I fear what she presents may invite ridicule and offend your noble eyes. This old subject begs for forgiveness.
So, she's unfit for high society. A perfect match for that playboy heir. Truly, a match made in heaven.
It seems the Jing'an Palace will soon become a marketplace palace.
Your Highness the Grand Princess, I truly lack refinement. But the heir has been diligently practicing and is no longer the ignorant youth of the past.
I
Heard that Your Highness the Grand Princess once fought alongside the late Emperor on the battlefield. Your swan swordplay is renowned throughout the land. The heir has been practicing in secret and wishes to perform today, not only to honor his grandmother's birthday but also to represent Jing'an Palace, in expressing admiration for Your Highness's heroic grace.
Oh, Wu Xing's intentions are rare indeed. But my swordplay emphasizes agility and speed. More suited for women. As a man, his masculinity might overshadow the essence of the technique.
Whether he grasps the essence, Your Highness will see for yourself. For my darling wife's sweet kiss, I'll give it my all.
This swordplay. Jun Wuxing has only practiced for a few days. Yet, every move he makes doesn't seem like a beginner's. Could it be that his playboy persona was all an act?
This swan's reflection must be perfect. The next move, Willow in the Wind, must be graceful. My darling wife is watching.
Okay. He actually managed to pull it off with some flair.
Of course, this is the Pavilion Master who must admire, the one who commands absolute respect.
Finish dancing. Reward. My sweet reward.
This swordplay, you've captured about 70% of my grace from back in the day. Rare. Truly rare. Wuxing today really makes one see you in a new light.
When you practiced before, it wasn't like this.
That's because your young master here is naturally gifted. A real improviser. Hey, my love, the reward you promised me earlier. Can you make it happen now?
So many people are watching. Don't mess around.
What does it matter if they're watching? What's the fuss? You're my wife. It's only natural. So what? I don't care what others think.
Let's go home. We'll talk at home, okay?
You have to keep your word. No backing out.
Shinrushi, don't get too cocky. A mere concubine, daring to steal the spotlight on such an occasion. How's the task I asked you to handle? Don't worry, miss. Foolproof.
The Grand Princess's presence adds glory to Grandmother's birthday banquet. The entire Jing'an Prince estate is deeply grateful. Grandmother instructed your servant to prepare an additional token of appreciation, hoping Your Highness will like it. Your servant was fortunate to find this heart-protecting mirror that once aided you in safeguarding the realm. It has been meticulously restored. Now return to its rightful owner. May it once again reflect Your Highness's former glory, and may Your Highness's elegance endure forever.
This thing, wasn't it lost years ago on the battlefield, during the conflict with Great Yin? How did it end up in her hands? And how does she even recognize that this is the Grand Princess's old possession?
This was mine back then. Shinrushi, you have some nerve. Daring to curse me with such filth. Guards, Seize her at once.
Your Highness, this humble official is willing to stake his life. That Rushi would never dare to defy her superiors.
Indeed, Your Highness. Rushi is disciplined and respectful. She would never present such a cursed object in front of everyone. This is clearly a setup.
Your Highness, please calm your anger. Your servant can prove her innocence.
Let's see how you try to wriggle out of this.
Your Highness, please be discerning. An hour ago, your servant was in the storeroom inventorying gifts. At that time, this heart-protecting mirror and the silk it was laid upon are both perfectly clean. This cinnabar ink is highly reactive. If someone truly tampered with it, the ink would have flowed onto the silk and would not be completely dry yet.
Check.
Mother, allow your son to verify it to ensure impartiality. Everyone, the ink stain on this bright yellow silk is indeed still wet.
Useless. Continue.
I placed the repaired bronze mirror amidst the pear blossom incense, fumigating it for 7 days and nights to purge the blood. Both my maid and I carry this scent. Therefore, I conclude that whoever swapped the real item must carry this very fragrance.
That maid is trying to flee. Seize her.
Halt! Restrain her. Your Highness is discerning. The scent on this maid is indeed identical to Miss Shin's.
Audacious wretch. Speak. Who put you up to this? You insolent slave. Our Prime Minister's residence treated you well. Even your brother's education was funded by our estate. Why would you commit such a treacherous act? This lowly one was momentarily possessed by greed, envying Miss Rushi's noble status, breeding resentment. Therefore, I conceived this foolish plan for revenge. I alone am responsible for all of this. I beg the princess to grant me death. Truly, a fine servant raised by the Prime Minister's household. As her mistress, how can I be sure? You weren't the one pulling her strings from behind?
Your Highness, please see clearly. Mingju has always been kind-hearted. She wouldn't even harm an ant, let alone plot against her own sister.
Indeed, Your Highness. This matter, if Shinrushi hadn't insisted, attending the banquet as an illegitimate outsider, how could such trouble have arisen? We beg Your Highness to see the truth. So, Madam and the Prime Minister mean to say, Shinrushi is Wuxing's illegitimate consort?
I failed to teach my daughter properly, leading to Rushi's misconduct. I beg for Your Highness's punishment.
Preposterous. The so-called outsider you speak of was personally wed by His Majesty. She is the legitimate consort of the Prince of Jing'an's household. This. What do we do?
Yo, Your Highness, you mean Rushi is the consort?
Prime Minister Shun, Madam Shun. As far as this prince knows, Rushi is your biological daughter. This second Miss Shun was born to you and your former wife. Moreover, Rushi is now the rightful princess consort of Jing'an Prince Manor. How could you treat your own flesh and blood like this? Making baseless assumptions, slandering recklessly, and acting outrageously. What kind of behavior is this?
Chancellor Shin, as parents, how could you be so confused as to not even recognize your own daughter? This is utterly absurd. Impossible. How could she be the princess consort? She's clearly that illegitimate child.
How dare you? With the Grand Princess present, how can you distort the truth? And spout such nonsense? The reputation of the princess consort is not something you can slander.
Guards, drag Shin Mingzhu out, Your Highness. It's all Luqi's fault. He must have bribed my maid. I heard my sister came to the capital a few days ago and was at Drunken Spring Pavilion. She humiliated young Master Lu, so...
Your Highness, no.
Your Highness. Who brought vermilion ink into the palace? Ask the guards. And it will be crystal clear, Your Highness.
Shin Mingzhu, how dare you betray me?
Enough. Guards, young Master Lu Qi of the Lu family harbors ill intentions. Framed the princess consort, and is guilty of heinous crimes. Drag him out. Give him 50 lashes, and throw him into the imperial prison to await punishment. What should we do?
Your Highness, I have another matter and beg for your judgment.
Speak.
When my grandmother passed away, she left a will, bequeathing all her private assets to me as dowry. However, due to circumstances, the dowry was temporarily entrusted to my father and mother for safekeeping. So now, I implore your Highness to intervene and return my grandmother's legacy to me.
This Chancellor's manner has truly given this princess quite the surprise. Princess consort, this matter I, on behalf of His Majesty, will ensure justice for you. Return to the Chancellor's manor to inventory and reclaim your belongings. If even a single coin is missing, I will hold the Chancellor accountable. My lord. Father. Are you just going to stand by and watch? As Shinrushi takes away all this immense wealth? Father.
Ah. This is an edict personally issued by the Grand Princess. The entire court knows how much the Emperor dotes on her. How could we? You want your father to take this bad luck, or do you want your father to gamble his career and life on His Majesty's wrath?
Shinrusher, you are unfilial to your parents. Aren't you afraid of being struck by lightning?
If I had known you were so cold-blooded and heartless, I should have strangled you at birth.
Father only believes in Shin Mingzhu. When he used the family rules to punish me for her sake, wasn't that cold-blooded? At the banquet, he pushed me out to protect her and made me take the blame. Wasn't that heartless? Grandmother's years of concern for me made me hold some hope for family love. But it was you. You who always believed only in Shin Mingzhu. You let her harm me, humiliate me, even try to kill me, didn't you? If that's the case, this so-called family love, I don't want it anymore. From today onward, I sever ties with you and the Prime Minister's residence. We are done. No more connections. Shen Yuansong, if you knew that I am mother's true bloodline, and the Shin Mingzhu you've cherished so much is just judging Shu's bastard child, swap like a wildcat for a prince, what would you think then?
You.
Cool, mate. Such wolf-like parents aren't worth keeping. From now on, I, the heir, will stand by you.
So this is how it feels to be chosen and protected without hesitation.
Why aren't you saying anything? Did you just realize that I, your young master, am actually reliable?
Let's go.
Last time, we didn't finish her off, and she came back, causing so much trouble. Even though we've cut ties now, we can't let our guard down. She might follow the clues and find something. This time, we must root her out completely. Father, mother, last time. The young Marquis of the Wei Duke's residence seemed quite taken with our daughter. If we can secure this connection.
The Wei Duke's residence. Good. If we can form an alliance, it would greatly aid my career. Mingju, if this succeeds, you are the #1 contributor to our Shin family. Miss, what are you doing? Miss Shin.
Young Master Lu, I feel so dizzy. Could you help me?
Who would have thought the daughter of the Prime Minister's household is a seductive minx through and through? Since you're throwing yourself at me, I might as well oblige. Let's go. Ha ha ha.
Shin Rusher. Once I become the Marquis of Wei's household.
And the Marquis's wife, let's see how long you can stay smug.
My lord, why are you so furious?
All thanks to your precious daughter.
Today
in court, His Majesty used the chaos at the Jing'an Prince's birthday banquet to bring up old grievances against me. With just a few casual remarks, he stripped me of several duties. This is clearly an attempt to sideline me.
That cursed star again. Ever since she returned, our household hasn't had a single peaceful day. So, my lord, what do you suggest we do now?
That listening wind pavilion is like a leech, constantly feeding my secrets to His Majesty. As long as it exists, my Prime Minister's household is one day closer to collapse. We really need to think carefully about how to eliminate it.
Father, perhaps I can help you.
Prime Minister Shin. Ha ha ha, young Marquis. Let's not beat around the bush. I know the Listening Wind Pavilion poses a great threat to your household. Coincidentally, my Wei Marquis's household is also in the same predicament. If Prime Minister Shin is willing to cooperate, I can share all the clues I have. Young Marquis, you're so straightforward. However, I'd like to ask for one more thing from the Prime Minister. Oh? Who? Your second daughter. Shin Mingju. Ha ha ha, young Marquis, if you have a request, things just got much easier. I am willing to cooperate with the Wei Marquis's household. May I know the clues and plans you have, young Marquis?
Wrist suspended, fingers firm but palm relaxed. Young master, your brush-holding posture. What, are you planning to knead dough in the kitchen or groom horses in the stable?
Hey, enough is enough. It's been 2 hours already. My hand is cramping up from all this writing.
So, our esteemed heir wants to visit the pawn shop, is that it?
My dear wife, perhaps this writing business could wait a little? About that debt you owe me. Isn't it time to pay up?
What debt?
That day at grandmother's birthday banquet, my stunning sword dance. I performed it all for you. You've owed me for so long. It's time to settle up.
I practiced swordsmanship to save your face as the heir. How? How was that for you?
My skill was exceptional that day. Even the princess praised me. All I ask is a kiss from you. Is that too much?
All right, fine. Consider the debt paid. Now you can focus on your writing.
Not just prudence. I'll copy the 4 books and 5 classics in one go. I'll finish them all. She kissed me. My wife kissed me.
Ah, this granddaughter-in-law of mine, the more I see her, the more I adore her. Truly a perfect match. Who could disagree?
It's so late. Shouldn't the heir be resting in the study? What brings you to the bedchamber?
Could I move back into the bedchamber to sleep? Don't misunderstand. I mean nothing by it. It's just, since that incident last time, I've been sleeping in the study. If grandmother found out, she'd be terribly upset. If you agree, I could. Sleep on a pallet on the floor. Shunrushi. Do you have a childhood name?
Grandmother used to call me Xiaoru.
Aru. From now on, I'll call you Aru. Airu, Airu, Airu.
I've lit some calming incense. Sleep now.
Aru. Once this is all over, stay by my side like this as my princess consort, will you?
When this is over, I will request a divorce. I hope you won't be too heartbroken then. Shen Mingzhu. I hear you've attached yourself to Lu Chuan. Do not disappoint me.
Mingzhu, didn't you betray me? Why did you still save me?
Brother Lucci, you've truly misunderstood me. I knew I could save you. So I pushed you out. This way, both of us can be safe and sound.
Really? I was wrong about you. The Imperial prison is heavily guarded. How did you manage to save me?
I begged my father and used his connections in the Ministry of Justice. That old fox Jinyuan would never take such a risk for me. Luckily, I found another way through the marquee. I went through great lengths to get you out of the Imperial prison. Don't let my efforts go to waste with your life. How did young Master Lu get so badly injured? With all the chaos. Let him hide here for now. Once things settle in the capital, I'll make arrangements.
Second young miss, I understand. Master, Lucci has been swapped out. From the Imperial prison by the Wei family.
The Wei family. It seems Shun Mingzhu's reach is far longer than I imagined.
My subordinates traced them to an old house in the suburbs, where a couple is taking care of Lucci. The man is called Pei Lauda, and the woman is Ayun.
Ayun. She's the maid who disappeared from the Shun residence before.
Yes.
It seems Shun Mingzhu hid her away.
Not only that, but Ayun even showed up in public, working as a dealer in a gambling den. No wonder we couldn't find her before.
What? You're saying that person was Ayun? Damn it. Why didn't I ask for her name back then?
This is from the Listening Wind Pavilion. He said their master is waiting for you at the back gate.
Master, what brings you to invite me today?
I heard the crown princess was outsmarted by that Lu fellow at the recent birthday banquet.
I didn't see you there that day.
Crown princess, did you know the person locked in the Imperial prison wasn't Lu Qi himself? It was a stand-in arranged by the Wei family. The real Lu Qi was already taken to a safe location.
Aren't they afraid His Majesty will punish them if he finds out?
The crown princess consort has always been clever and sharp-witted. Why are you so slow to grasp this today? Liuchi's crime is not a capital offense. Imprisonment is just a temporary measure. When the time is right, the jailer will find some excuse to release them.
Master of the pavilion, you surely didn't summon me just for this matter?
My people had someone tailing Lucci in secret. They discovered he settled into an old house in the suburbs. A young couple is taking care of him there. And that woman is a dealer from the gambling den, and also the former Shin Manor maid who disappeared. Yun.
What are you doing?
I advise you not to move. I ask you. My grandmother, the old madam of the Shin family. What was the real cause of her death?
So the eldest young miss has returned. The old madam was slowly poisoned by Madam Shin and the second young miss over a long period, using Chan Si Luo mixed into her food, draining her body.
As expected. It was them after all.
They. Was it because of grandmother's private assets?
Was it because of me? Did Xiao Jingshu realize that grandmother had discovered the secret that she switched me and Shinmingzhu at birth?
Switched? What do you mean?
My birth mother is not Xiao Jingshu. She was Shin Yuansong's first wife, Lu Yunru. My name, Rushi, was changed by grandmother after mother's death, based on her name.
No wonder, after you saved me back then, I could never find you in the capital.
I know. Xiao Jingshu was afraid grandmother would tell father and ruin everything she had painstakingly built. Ruin her daughter Shinmingzhu's status as the legitimate daughter. So she killed grandmother, is that it?
These inner household secrets are hard to notice if one isn't observant. It's indeed hard to detect.
I don't know. None of you know. Grandmother knew about this long ago. She endured in silence, maintaining superficial peace. All just to keep me safe. The eldest legitimate daughter. I never thought of fighting for the title of eldest legitimate daughter. But they killed grandmother. Don't blame me for seeking blood for blood. Speak. Was it you who helped them poison?
No, it wasn't her, miss. Ayun was forced. They threatened the life of the child in her womb. She had no choice but to commit such a heinous act. Ayun, we're all going to die now. Are you still covering for them? I know you have evidence. That package you brought back, right? Do it for our child's sake.
If this servant has a way to atone for her crimes, would you spare our family of 3? Miss. This was secretly given to me by Lady Shin before her passing, to keep it safe. My dear grandchild Rushi, reading this is like seeing me. This jade pendant is a family heirloom from your mother's side. Blood from a true relative will coagulate and not disperse. Without kinship, the blood will slide off. Someday. If you need to prove your lineage to the world, this will be irrefutable evidence. I am old. I only hope you won't be trapped by hatred. The young master of the June family is kind and pure. A man worthy of entrusting your life to. I wish you freedom and happiness.
All right, it's okay. I'm here.
Let me ask you. You too. Would you be willing to keep an eye on them for me? I'll ensure your safety. Once it's done, I'll give you new identities and travel funds, so you can start anew far away.
Thank you, miss.
I'll take this person with me. You know what to say.
Yes.
Why is she staring at me? Has she discovered something? Or is it my attire today? What's wrong?
Does the pavilion master enjoy burning incense?
Occasionally. Why do you ask?
Master, we're surrounded. Pavilion Master of the Listening Wind Pavilion, consort of the Prince, long time no see. How do you find my inviting the guest into the urn, catching the turtle in the jar? Are you two satisfied?
So, you deliberately lured us here.
Ah, consort, don't blame me. Lou had no intention of making an enemy of you. It's just that the Listening Wind Pavilion is in too many people's way. Today, it must be removed. You're just caught in the crossfire.
Let me guess. Young Marquis Lou, was it during shipping shoes time? I'm trying to save Lucci. You set up this trap. What? How did you know so much? Ha! This is where you fall short compared to me.
In the throes of passion, secrets are spilled. It's not just men who pledge their lives. Those women who first taste the clouds and rain. They'll tell you everything they know, holding nothing back. Despicable.
Pavilion master.
Gather all our men, follow the downstream, hurry.
Yes.
The only way now is to break through to the mountaintop.
Below the cliff is a deep river. It's our only chance. Seeking death. Attack.
Go!
After them.
Ah. Let me tell you a way out. Their target now
Is the pavilion master of the Listening Wind Pavilion. There's still time. Go now. If I abandon you now, how am I any different from those cowards?
Today, we either retreat together or leap off the cliff together. Watch out. Now we're a pair of doomed lovebirds.
Why is your breath so faint?
We must perform CPR immediately. But, so? It was you all along. What a coincidence. The pavilion master's appearance is strikingly similar to my good-for-nothing husband. Like two peas in a pod.
I didn't mean to hide it from you.
If I recall correctly, when you first met me as the pavilion master, I was already in the prince's manor. Back then, you didn't recognize me either.
My dear wife, I truly know I was wrong. I'll never dare to do it again. Please don't hold it against me. Spare me this time, please. How's your injury?
I've bandaged it. Jun wuxing.
I'm here. Stay still, be good. Let me see how serious it is. The reason I kept it from you at first was because you always believed grandmother's death was related to Tingfeng Pavilion. I was afraid you'd hate me by association. I was even more afraid you'd distance yourself from me. Later, I just didn't know how to bring it up anymore. Wife, please forgive me, okay? Wife, please forgive me. The best wife in the whole world. Good wife, good wife.
Pavilion Master, Princess Consort.
This Ronging couldn't have picked a worse time to show up. Of all times, he had to come now. Perfect timing.
Pavilion Master. This subordinate is late. Please forgive me, Pavilion Master. Pavilion Master, this. Ronging pays respects to the Pavilion Master's wife.
Commander Rome, no need for formalities.
Thank you, madam. This subordinate has followed the plan and found two bodies of similar build. They were thrown into the river. By the time Luchuan and his men find them, they'll be unrecognizable, impossible to tell real from fake.
You've done well with this matter. From now on, any tricky tasks like this will be entrusted to you.
Commander Rome, I'll have to trouble you to go to the old house in the suburbs. Protect Ayan and her husband. I'm afraid Luchuan might harm them.
That's true. Our people have already secretly surrounded and protected that place.
Thank you. What should we do now?
For the next few days, it's best we don't show our faces in the capital. How about, in my opinion, we should find a quiet place to accompany my wife and get some proper rest.
The quiet place you're talking about is actually this drunken spring pavilion? How unexpectedly unique.
This drunken spring pavilion is an excellent place to gather intelligence. You didn't think I took over this place just for food, drinks, and fun, did you?
Well done.
Aru praised me.
Pavilion Master, Luchuan has returned to the capital. The news of your and the Princess Consort's deaths has spread throughout the capital.
What's the latest news from the court?
The Prime Minister and the Duke of Wei, among others, rushed to the palace upon hearing the news to see His Majesty, but young Marquis Lu claimed in the court.
What are you hesitating for? Speak.
He said, after investigation, the Master of Listening Wind Pavilion and the Crown Princess have long been secretly involved. This time, they used the investigation as an excuse to meet privately. Unfortunately, they met with an accident, which is a blatant disregard for morality, and brought this upon themselves.
What? Are you saying that my head is now crowned with a vast green pasture?
But wasn't the one who cuckolded you yourself?
This is infuriating.
Enough. I wasn't meeting someone else in secret. Why are you so angry with yourself?
Am I angry at myself? I'm angry that they took advantage of my absence to slander you. For a woman, the most important thing in life is her reputation, which outweighs even her life. I can't let them treat you like this.
I don't care about these things.
You may not care, but I do. I'm going to find them right now. I'll hunt down those bastards and tear them to pieces.
If you're going to tear them to pieces, shouldn't you at least find the right opportunity?
The evidence of the crimes committed by the Shun and Lu factions has been fully collected by Listening Wind Pavilion. What are your plans next?
Please deliver this to Boss Pei. He knows what to do.
Understood.
Darling, what was in that bottle just now?
Some medicine that can make Shen Mingzhu fake a pregnancy. I instructed Boss Pei in the letter to make sure Shen Mingzhu takes the fake pregnancy medicine and spread the news widely in the capital that she is carrying Lu Chuan's child. Now that the Master of Listening Wind Pavilion is dead, His Majesty has no one to rely on. He will surely appease the Shen and Lu families. The more complacent they become, the more they will care about their reputation. They will surely rush to hold a grand wedding before Shen Mingzhu starts showing. I want Shen Mingzhu and Xiao Jingshu to fall from the heights of their arrogance and shatter into pieces. Do you think I'm being too ruthless? Jun Wuxing. I came here to investigate my grandmother's death and avenge her. I was never a kind person to begin with.
They've repeatedly tried to harm you. Now, they've met this fate. It's entirely their own doing. I've just been thinking, when I married you back then, it was too rushed. I couldn't even give you the grand dowry or the celebrations from all the families. If only it could have been just the two of us living together. How wonderful that would have been.
Come, esteemed son-in-law, please. In a few days, it'll be the wedding of young Marquis Lu and Mingzhu. By then, our Prime Minister's residence and the Duke of Wei's household will truly be one family, united in prosperity and adversity. Father-in-law, you're mistaken. Now that the troublesome Master of Listening Wind Pavilion is dead, no one in court can restrain us anymore. From now on, it's nothing but shared glory and a splendid future. Come, father-in-law. You're absolutely right, esteemed son-in-law. Come.
That useless pawn Lucci. I've already ordered Ayun and his wife to kill him. Once it's done, we'll dispose of Ayun and his wife too. That way, no one can testify against us.
Shen Mingzhu, you treacherous, venomous woman.
Lucci, how are you here? Guards, quickly drive this madman out.
I risked life and death for you, and you plan to discard me like a broken bridge? You wanted me dead? Young Marquis Lu. Do you know the treasure you're wearing? Is just the worn-out shoes I, Lucci, cast aside? What do you mean? It means she climbed from my bed straight into yours. Congratulations, young Marquis Lu, you're a proud father-to-be. Shen Mingzhu.
No.
You dare to make my Duke of Wei's household raise another man's child?
No. Brother Luchuan. The child is yours. You have to believe me.
Enough. Stop lying.
Young Marquis Lu, where are you rushing off to?
Impossible. You're supposed to be dead. So it's true, you two have been colluding in secret. If this gets back to Prince Jingin's estate, don't you know how the estate cleans house?
Cleaning house. More like exterminating vermin like you. Today, as master of this pavilion, I'll make sure you die with clarity.
No. Impossible.
The Master of Listening Wind Pavilion is none other than the prodigal son of Prince Jingin.
Father. Do you still remember this item?
This is the family heirloom jade pendant from Yuru's maternal side. How did it end up in your hands?
Family heirloom jade pendant.
Then do you remember the mystery behind this jade pendant?
The blood of close relatives will coagulate and not disperse upon contact, but if there's no blood relation, the blood will slide off. This jade pendant can verify kinship. But you clearly are
Xiao Jingmei's biological daughter. Why did the blood coagulate on the jade, you ask? That's because I am Lu Yunru's biological daughter.
No, shut up.
The Shen Mingzhu you doted on so much is actually Qiao Jingshu, and another man's illegitimate child.
This can't be.
Shinrushi, you're talking nonsense.
Not only that, but even grandmother's death was caused by this mother-daughter pair, simply because grandmother discovered the truth of their deception.
You're slandering them, Shinrushi. Falsely accusing the legitimate wife is a capital offense.
Legitimate wife. You're not worthy.
Useless failure.
Argue the maid by mother's side.
Master, it was the madam and the second young miss. They threatened me with the child in my womb, forcing me to add the silk vine into the old madam's food day after day, until her body was completely drained.
Impossible.
As the current Prime Minister, you're incompetent in both family and state affairs. Grandmother and mother's spirits in heaven are utterly disappointed in you.
Impossible.
Shen Mingzhu. Seeking a future isn't your fault, nor was the life swap your choice. I never blamed you, nor did I ever compete with you. But what you should never have done was join Xiao Jingshu in poisoning grandmother to death. Search your conscience. Grandmother always knew you weren't of Shen blood, yet she never mistreated you. Isn't that right?
Shinrushi, don't get too smug. Mingzhu is carrying the heir of the Wei Duke's household. We haven't lost yet, right? I'm carrying the heir of the Wei Duke's household.
Child, that was merely the facade of a fake pregnancy potion.
No way, no way. Sister. I was wrong, I truly didn't know. I didn't know, please spare me.
Do you think a simple "I was wrong" or "I didn't know" can bring grandmother back to life?
Take all these criminals and lock them up in the Imperial prison.
Yes. Move!
Grandmother is old and only wishes you wouldn't be trapped by hatred. The young master of the June family is pure-hearted and reliable, someone you can entrust your life to. I hope you find freedom and happiness.
What's wrong?
I know you came to the capital to uncover the truth behind grandmother's death, to avenge her. Now that vengeance is served, are you planning to leave?
Why are you saying this all of a sudden?
I know you married me before only because you made a deal with grandmother. Even if it's just for my sake. Could you stay in the royal mansion?
All right. From now on, I'll stay here just for you.
An imperial decree has arrived. By the mandate of heaven, the emperor decrees. Prime Minister Xin Yuansong and Duke Wei's estate, Lu Chuan, have conspired to disrupt governance, embezzle for personal gain, and frame the loyal. The evidence is irrefutable. Hereby, both are stripped of their official positions and reduced to commoners. They are to be executed immediately to uphold justice. The Chiao family of the Shin clan, for secretly replacing and murdering her mother-in-law, is unforgivable and is to hang herself with a white silk. Shin Mingchu, for aiding the evildoers, is sentenced to face tattooing and exile to the bitter cold north, never to return to the capital. So it is decreed.
The shackles on your feet will end, but the chains in your heart are endless. Shen Mingzhu. Spend the rest of your life in endless suffering to atone for your sins. Didn't the heir go to handle affairs in the pavilion?
This is for you, a gift for you. If I ever make you angry, or upset you in the future, you can use this to hit me. This thing is hard enough, and it'll pack a punch.
Why are you giving me this out of the blue?
I just want to tell you that I'm sincere about building a good life with you. From now on, whatever you say, I'll listen to you.
Jun Wuxing. Are you sincere with me?
Let me take you somewhere to prove my sincerity.
This is.
That day, bound by red silk, forced to bow to heaven and earth to marry you, it was never my wish. I knew you were only investigating a case, and I was just covering up. Neither of us married out of true feelings. But today, under the witness of our grandmother and so many loved ones, Aru, will you let go of the past? Ashen Rushi and Jun Wuxing, marry me once again? This time, no schemes, no deals. Just whether you're willing to marry and whether I'm willing to wed.
When did you prepare all this?
Ever since I realized you're the one I must protect for life. From that moment, I've been preparing. Every pearl on this phoenix crown, I chose them myself. The bridal veil, every stitch I sew by hand. And this twin lotus hairpin, I designed it myself. Twin lotuses, one heart, in life and death, never apart.
I do.
Wonderful.
First bow to heaven and earth. Second bow to the elders. Husband and wife bow to each other. Ceremony complete. Escort to the bridal chamber.
Good.
Congratulations.
Good.
What are you doing?
Of course, escorting my bride to the bridal chamber. Is it heavy? Rushi, I've finally married you. From now on, the grandest wedding, the loudest celebrations. I can give them all to you.
Thank you, my husband.
You, what did you just call me?
Husband.
Then shouldn't we get to business?
Hey, wait. There's one more thing I haven't told you. Actually, I am.
You are the eldest princess of Yen, an impartial, stone-faced general, right?
Hey, how did you? Right. You're the master of the Listening Wind Pavilion, who knows everything under heaven. But I always feel like you're still hiding something from me.
True. There's one more thing. Do you remember when you were little, playing in the alley? You saved a little boy? In the end, you even insisted on being his boss.
So you're that young master. Oh, you recognized me all along? Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't figure it out yourself. Can't blame me for that.
Just you wait, I'm gonna teach you a lesson today.
All right, Aru, my dear wife, on such a beautiful night. Fighting is so inappropriate. How about we save the punishment for tomorrow? Tonight is our wedding night. Oh my.